In the infinite expanse of the ever-turning galaxy, a radiant figure emerges, Commander Jesus, the Starborn Savior. Sent by the Architect, the creator of all existence, Jesus is no ordinary leader. He carries with him a profound mission: to unite civilizations and challenge the tyranny that has gripped countless worlds under the Galactic Dominion's oppression. His mission began with a miraculous arrival, a birth that fulfilled 1,000 prophecies whispered across the stars. Born among the sands of the desert planet Nazara, under the harsh thumb of the Dominion, Jesus' existence was destined to bring hope where despair reigned. As the cries of an infant echoed through Nazara's midnight canyons, 3 celestial travelers arrived, following a cosmic beacon only they could decode. From distant corners of the galaxy, these wise sages came bearing gifts, not gold, frankincense, or myrrh, but rare artifacts of peace, knowledge, and illumination, as symbols of what this newborn would someday achieve. For years, Jesus lived humbly among the miners and craftspeople of Nazara. By day, he built intricate tools for a living, but there was an uncanny glow about him, an otherworldly wisdom that shone even in his youth. It was said that his presence could bring calm to any storm of fear. His people whispered of miracles, small acts of healing and kindness, but Commander Jesus knew his true mission awaited. His destiny was revealed in the encounter that changed everything. One fateful evening, while exploring an ancient ruin on the outskirts of the colony, Jesus was drawn to a dormant but sentient artificial intelligence known as the Oracle of Light. The Oracle spoke in tones vibrating with timeless energy, revealing the Architect's master plan. "You, Starborn," it said, "shall unite the cosmos. Your influence will ripple through dimensions. You shall teach the stars to shine brighter." This revelation spurred the commander into action. Upon his baptism in the sacred waters of eternity on the resplendent water world Galilea 7, the heavens themselves acknowledged his mission. A column of divine luminescence descended, and a voice proclaimed, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." Thus began his journey to shift the destiny of entire galaxies. Jesus handpicked his loyal crew from among the most unlikely, but the most devoted. Peter, a starship pilot as impulsive as a supernova, who would later display unyielding loyalty. James and John, sibling spacefarers from a galactic fishing colony, whose courage was as vast as their wanderlust. Mary Magdalene, a redeemed wanderer once tangled in the net of interstellar smuggling, now a stalwart of hope herself. Thomas, a scientist with unshakable skepticism, whose studies would soon transform into boundless faith. And Judas, a shadow upon the horizon, at once a follower and betrayer, his role cloaked in destiny's duality. Together, this unlikely band forged bonds that would carry them across star systems, bringing messages of hope and love to beings of all shapes and origins. On the decaying moon, choked by toxicity, where despair rendered survival impossible, Jesus turned a barren chemical wasteland into fountains of drinkable life. On galaxies battling plagues that ravaged populations, Jesus healed biological structures with a mere touch, hushing entire pandemics into submission. But with light comes envy from the shadows. The Galactic Dominion, built upon greed and control, watched with growing fury as Jesus' interstellar axe united worlds previously left in isolation, peeling their control away. Proclaimers in square systems declared him the galaxy's most dangerous revolutionary, while others likened his words to the song of cosmic angels. A pivotal moment approached on the sacred nebula Elysium. Hovering amid streaks of divine light and cascading stardust, Jesus voiced his sermon among the stars, a message echoing through light years. He preached forgiveness, not enmity. He showed paths around tyranny without bloodshed. "Forgive as freely as the comet trails behind her," he told them, his voice amplified by cosmic patterns. Then, there were the multitudes, space migrants in a vast fleet of drifted asteroid vessels, starving, forgotten, resource limited but hope abundant. They turned to Jesus and his crew. Miraculously, he utilized advanced biotech, replicating nourishing sustenance from molecular dust, feeding the abandoned multitudes of sentient creatures. His words spread like waves breaking the surface of the ether, connecting merchants to rebel artisans, wanderer species with civilizations deep in thought. Large Dominion warships loomed, aiming to silence the Starborn's cosmic message through annihilation. Yet even in those encounters, he walked lightly between realms of science and miracle. At another crucial sequence, Jesus walked through the vacuum of space without apparatus, drawing breaths where none lived before. He rescued Starship engineers, who drifted helplessly after Dominion sabotage, his actions uniting sentient beings under what seemed impossible cosmic laws. Yet betrayal lingered close as Judas slipped coded Dominion messages. While appearing devoted, the shadow thickened. One fateful rendezvous ended upon the moon of Gethsemane. Gathered arrest beams arose. Judas fulfilled his cursed alignment, turning Jesus in. A calm betrayal received not in wrath, but soulful forgiveness. Jesus whispered, "Even stars burn out. Your chains bind no longer." Time hastened forward, showing two climactic beams pressed toward him, evolving barren Golgothian asteroid settings.